Hey guys, I'm Eric, one half of Notes and Nerds, and we're here with Mr. J and Mama Butterfly. Introduce yourselves, please.
Hello, my name is Justin Wilson, other known as Mr. J, COSplay.
I'm Deborah Wilson, Mama Butterfly.
So, what brought you guys into doing cosplay?
Personally, I liked the reaction of our kids, and then we decided just to dress up for Halloween, and it just blew up after that, and more people wanted to say, hey, why don't you try this? Why don't you try that? And then we started getting our own ideas.
Yeah. So really getting into it was just for some sheer fun, the excitement of being able to do it. How long have you been doing it?
4 years.
4 years together. I off and on for the past 15, but solid for the past 4 years.
What is your favorite cosplay costumes that you guys have done so far?
Mr.
Yeah.
J.
Obviously. But I thought we'd ask the obvious question just because, I'm Captain Obvious. I'm going to do that as a cosplay, I think, sometime,
Because everybody loves the Joker. So, I know
nice.
It's weird as Kristoff, but...
Yeah, that's a cross-blending thing that, now we'll just do the paint. Of course, I was saying earlier off camera that he's doing Louis Armstrong as Kristoff cosplay.
I could probably do it. It'd probably be really easy.
That works. I like it. So, were you guys here at Kansas City Comic-Con last year?
Yeah.
Yes.
We came on Saturday to come through and check it out.
Okay.
We came as Joker and Harley.
Now, you guys, this is probably a loaded question that I shouldn't probably ask, but what is your favorite Comic-Con that you've been to?
Difficult. I do like Planet because there's a lot of celebrities to see and everything. But this one,
I like this one a little bit more just because it's not as crowded.
Yeah.
It's more personable. People can actually come up and say hi, and they're not being a bunch of people elbowing them to get through the crowd. So.
Yeah.
And when you're in a Comic-Con that's fresh and new in the scene, you get a lot more of that camaraderie, not just with the people that are attending, but with the people who put it on. Justin Klein and Matt, they put on this, and it's just such a wonderful experience that you feel more welcome. You're not just another booth number. You are the person behind the booth that they're really happy to see, so that's important.
They actually come out and talk to you, and they treat you with respect just as you would treat them with respect, so I really like it.
Exactly. And we saw you guys at Empower earlier this year. We wanted to get a chance to talk to you then, but time constraints, and we were busy with interrupting panels and stuff, because I don't know if you guys heard about the Gigi one. That was horrible. I was bad. I was a bad boy. But so what are your plans today? I mean, you guys got panels that you're going to be doing that if you aren't here at Comic-Con, which you're watching this, it's late, too bad.
Today we actually got a wedding
panels.
that we're going to for Vector and or Ron Vector and his wife. So we've been friends of Vector since the beginning of our run, and he's treated us with respect, and we met his wife and our soon-to-be wife, and they're just adorable together. And but we didn't actually get asked to do any panels at this one. But that kind of frees us up with the kids and everything. Yeah. So when they get a little older, we'll probably do a few more panels.
Definitely.
I know at Empower, she did.
Yeah, I did a panel at Empower.
So
maybe at the smaller cons we'll do more panels.
Oh, definitely. I mean, and it's fun to get up there and start doing panels at larger ones, especially if you have a panel that you really want to do. Of course, when you're sitting there trying to come up with a panel idea, say, hey, I'd like to do this panel, it's really hard because we've actually sat there trying to think of how to do panels, and it's just like, then when you do it, your biggest fear is, will somebody show up for it?
Well, I did throw it out there to Rob Schneider. He's actually in town at the Improv this weekend. And so I thought I'd go ahead and ask him on Twitter, hey, Comic-Con's going on this weekend. Why don't you come out? Because I know he's a very geeky guy, so who knows? He might already be here today.
It's one of those things where now every time I see somebody in a costume with the head on, I'm going to have to start ripping the heads off to figure out who it is. Who are you? Who are you?
He did like my post on Twitter's. So who knows? He might be here. He might not.
That would be cool. So, hold on.
You take your dummy and hit it, you start killing the sound.
No, that happened to you. It still records just fine.
No, yeah, but it's lowering the sound when you do it.
Yeah, it did it to you over there, but when I edit it, it'll be fine. We'll just take it from there.
3, 2.
So we're going to close up with this. What cosplays do you have planned for the weekend besides this for today?
Well, we had Shazam and Isis yesterday. This today.
And tomorrow I'll be Martha Wayne from Flashpoint Paradox as Joker.
Nice.
And I will be a version of Harley, kind of like a Harley thug. I do have a Gatling gun, but a mishap happened this morning and I broke 2 of the barrels. So I have to fix it tonight. So.
Well, that's going to be a cool cosplay. Can't wait to see it. So, guys, tune in for more stuff that we got covering Kansas City Comic-Con. Have a good one.